into a video. And yes, right by the title, we're gonna be doing just a shit ton of strikes for laurels and oh no. Yeah, so we're just gonna be grinding a shit. Okay, excuse me. We're gonna grind my mouth doesn't want to work today, guys. Sorry. We're gonna be grinding a crap ton of strikes for laurels. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna try, but yeah. So just strikes for laurels, because for one, I've got a warlock medal over here on my warlock that says I got a complete strike. So why the hell not? And well, one of my bounties is laurels, and we're gonna be grinding a few strikes. I'm gonna grind like 30 million of these things. So yeah. Hello. Actually, you know what? Start mining for now. And oh, by the way, guys, if you turn, okay, and by the way, guys, if you guys can hear any buzzing in the background, I got two different what's it called, fans going. I'm sorry if you guys don't like me having fans in the background. I'm just not gonna have myself sweating my balls off making videos. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna be sweating. Okay, I'm sorry. Not gonna happen. But so yeah. And as everybody figured, hunters are at the top of the board because everybody mains hunter. So that's not surprising at all. If you guys want to know why we're also grinding strikes for laurels, we got a great deeds bounty here, and one of them, as you can see, which is collect laurels in gambit matches, forges, and destinations and strikes as well. So we're gonna be doing the strikes one first, then I'm gonna go for the gambit one next, and then the forges and destination. I'm gonna do the destination one next. Have I got any of Zavala? I'm gonna quickly do the stuff in the tower real quick since I'm here. I had Hawthorne to go to. I don't think I grabbed any of Zavala's bounties on my warlock. I've already got the 4th horseman, so off. No, I clearly haven't for some dumbass reason. I got a sword on me, so why not? Solar kill is not even difficult. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, actually, okay, so with my inventory, as you can see, I have got over here. By the way, Budgie, I like this new inventory system. You guys got, again, A+ for this system, by the way, Bungie. I just love this system, this new system, how the engrams are up here. But speaking of engrams, I'm going to be getting, so these are luminous engrams. So with this event, if you get your class item, it comes with a intrinsic armor perk, which is hurry up frame rate, which is a spirit of competition during Guardian Games 2020, completing Crucible, Gambit matches, strikes, patrols, adventures, and forges grant additional glimmer and XP. I'm gonna be grinding my ass off for you guys. This is gonna be for you guys. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grind my ass off to get 30 of these luminous engrams. I'm not even joking. We're gonna get I'm gonna get 30 of these engrams, whether that's 30 of these luminous engrams for this season, or some like 90% of luminous engrams and whatever next season's engrams are. We're gonna get 30 of these and open them for a video. I'm serious. So if I'm not recording much, this is probably why. I'm grinding my ass off for these. Because I know that nobody really just opens those engrams for the hell of it. And well, you know what? We're going to do so. We're going to go ahead and get 30 of those engrams. So I got to go ahead and use my warlock, then use my hunter, and then use my warlock, my titan. I use all 3 characters. By the way, guys, I'm not the biggest fan of titans. The only time I use my titan is when I want to go to PvP. I'm not going to lie. The only time I ever use my titan is when I want to go to PvP.
You just never quit. So you Guardians are all about us.
Can I say I'm actually glad I got a toll in trouble, by the way? Because I don't actually have a good toll in trouble, and that's like one of the best kinetic shotguns I think to get. And can I ask, Bungie, how the hell do you trigger Outlaw with a spread shotgun? Like a spread shotgun? It actually fires like a spread. So how the hell do you get Outlaw to trigger? And we're gonna be using bottom tree Stormcaller for the because I'm gonna do 2 bounties as well. We're gonna be using the getaway artist, which if you guys don't know, you can hold your grenade button and convert it into a supercharged arc soul, which makes it more powerful. We're gonna be using that build. I remember that video I made where I had that build. I had that build. Well, we're gonna be using that build today, but we're gonna be using the getaway artist because, well, for the bounty. Real quick. Because I'm saving 1,000 of this, or somewhat of this, for next season's, because I want to get it. I want to say this real quick. I saw this on my Hunter, and I did like it. If I'm completely honest, I prefer this on my Hunter, so I'm going to buy the Hunter set. Get enough bright dust, well, whoop-de-doo. So let's go to strikes before I go ahead and waste some more time, okay? So yeah. Where's the playlist? There it is. So yeah, guys, we're changing the build. Like I said, that was a build you can mod. Like, you know, about that build video I made recently. You can mod it however you want. I did a little changes. I took out Thunderlord, and I'm using the 7th Seraph Saw machine gun because, well, I wanted to. Well, okay, I'll explain why. But I have Clown Carters and Vorpal Weapon. I know I can get. Excuse me, sorry about that. I hit my headset, but. I know I could get, what's it called again? Firing line, which gives you a 20% damage bonus, but I don't have a fire team, so why just go ahead and use Vorpal Weapon? Same thing with the shotgun we got over here with Vorpal Weapon. I'm gonna get for Trench Barrel, but Vorpal Weapon, I've been having good with Vorpal Weapon, because I've been getting super kills in the Crucible. So yeah. Because I want to use Bad Juju, because the more supers we get, well, the more laurels you make. Oh, and by the way, guys, can I say something? I actually broke a controller getting this Triumph done. I am serious. I broke a controller again because I don't like playing Rumble. Because Rumble is just too fast-paced for my liking, and because our maps are too small. Like, I think this is the problem with Rumble for a lot of people. The maps are too small, so that when you actually respawn, you don't got enough time to adjust before somebody has a shotgun in your mouth. Like, before you have time to adjust to, like, you know, before you have time to adjust, like, I just don't like playing Rumble, because the maps are too small. Like, if you guys play Modern Warfare, if you guys, yeah. Because, yeah. Can I say I actually forgot how good that... And can I say the Sparrow, by the way, the Season Pass Sparrow actually looks kind of cool. I like it. It's just... It's a thin model, I don't know. It just feels easier to control than other Sparrows. I don't even know why. Oh, crap. No. I keep forgetting Ogre can spawn there, you know that? The only thing I don't like about this machine gun is really the fault to the archetype it's in. But I can manage the archetype. The only thing is about the archetype itself is that it's not the best for boss DPS with the machine gun, because well, it's in the slowest shooting, highest damage. The better archetype is actually the Hammerhead, the 450 round per minute. Or the 900, which is the 21% Delirium archetype. Those are normally the better archetypes. Hey! And that's also why I kind of wanted the 7 Seraph Saws, because it's a 7 Seraph weapon. So it's gonna have a chance of spawning, Warmine cells. And, you mind? Because, if you guys didn't read that, if you guys didn't see that video I made about that build I had, go ahead and check that out. It will explain what, armor mods I'm using. I'm not gonna go ahead and explain it again. I'm really don't have the patience to explain it again. If you guys did miss on what kind of armor mods I used in that build, or whatever you missed out on, just go look at the video. I'm really not going to explain it again, because I seriously did not have a fun time playing 30 million games of Rumble to gain that effing triumph. Like, seriously, seriously guys, I broke a damn controller over the damn triumph. That was not a fun time. This is the best part. If you guys want to generate laurels, just use a roaming super. If you are a hunter, use Arc Strider, or if you are okay with that, go ahead and use what's it called again? Spectral Blades. If you're a warlock, really any super would do, but I would recommend using Storm Trace, because well, it's the best one. For Titans, just use any super, because all the Titan supers are frankly roaming supers. I don't know, I think that's why I'm not a huge fan of Titans, because the only real good super to use is like the Titan Bubble. That just feels like it's the best super to use, and don't even ask me why. Machine gun ammo. Can I say I actually like the sound of the machine gun, by the way, as well? Like, Bungie nailed the sounds for these weapons. I feel like I actually enjoy, like you know, just listening to the gun. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy just listening to the sounds of the gun. I am not even joking, you guys. I didn't even see that warmer cell pop, and I actually shot it in the face. But do warmer cells even have faces? Probably not, you know what I mean? Yeets. Laurel, please. Thank you very much. I know I'm going to be grinding for laurels, but I'm not actually be solely focusing on... Are you joking me? How did you die? I know there's going to be a boring video, but... I thought, you know what, then I don't actually record much. Why not? Yeah, Warlock Laurel. If you guys don't know, by the way, or you guys probably do, but if you guys really do not know, you can't pick up laurels if you don't got space in your inventory. What slot they go in is beyond me, because I cleared out my entire material inventory, and I just don't know. Like, just make sure you have slots in all of your inventory slots just to be able to carry them, just so you can actually will hold those laurels. And yeah. And the only reason we're grinding for laurels and these triumphs is because it's the only way to get the new exotic machine gun, the heir apparent. Which, by the way, it looks really good. By the way, I do like the look of it. It's just like a black machine gun. It looks really nice. But yeah. She is. Like I said, though, it's the only reason why I do not like the machine gun is really default to the archetype. I'm not a huge fan of the archetype. 63 rounds in a magazine. Can I say that, clown? Out of the new abundance of perks they added last season, Season of Dawn, the abundance of perks, the two overpowered perks they added was Clown Cartridge and Vorpal Weapon. Those were like the best perks they added last season. Like Elemental Capacitor, that was okay, I guess. What was it called? Osmosis. That one is good for match game stuff, but don't really do a lot of match game stuff anymore. Maybe for the Nightfall the Ordeal, but that's really it. I don't even grind Nightfall the Ordeals that much. Cause like, I know I'm going through that Nightfall the Ordeal, but, you know, because of, like I said, because I'm gonna say this a lot, lack of fire team members, I just can't just go through the Nightfall. I just can't do the higher Nightfalls. I can only do the match-made ones. I like how there's match-made ones, but, you know what I mean? Oh, crap. Oh my god, Shriekers, I swear to god. But honestly, I'd rather deal with Destiny 2 Shriekers than, oh heck, that Arc Soul just saved my ass right there. But if I am completely honest, I would rather deal with Destiny 2 Shriekers than Destiny 1 Shriekers. Like, Shriekers in Destiny 1 are just a nightmare. If you've experienced Shriekers in Destiny 1, you will understand that they are just an absolute... Bungie, can I ask, why aren't the armor pieces, like the, these armor pieces have, like, seasonal mod slot, like the class item set, which is the Ego Talent armor set for the Warlock, and the, other sets for the Titan and the Hunter? Why don't those have the Season of the Undying mod slots, which that they were supposed to get? I don't know where those went, but whatever, Bungie. I'm not even gonna waste my heavy on that thing. I'm not really using bad juju that much, but the real whole point of the build I made is not to use my primary. It's meant to be using a crap ton of my heavy. Now that it is a 7-star weapon, to be using as much of my heavy as possible. But no matter what, if I use my heavy or my shotgun or my machine gun, they're gonna generate the Warmind cells. So yeah. But like I said, I'm not going over the armor mods I'm using. I'm just gonna, yeah, you guys can just go watch the video. I don't have the patience to repeat myself like twice. Like, you know, just say it all over again. Hello. Isn't it just kind of satisfying to blow that thing up? No, it's gonna be like the biggest explosion you've ever seen. Like, how satisfying? Guys, tell me in the comment section, how satisfying is it to know that all you gotta do is blow up that little cell or that little ball? How satisfying is it? All you gotta do is blow up that ball and like all of the enemies around you just die while you just blowing it up. Like, how satisfying is it? To me, it's, even if they want the best mods, it's just satisfying. Can I say that I love Warp Weapon? As I am kind of lazy to get a quick melee kill. Can I say it's kind of funny that, oh shit, that was I hate Blackout. Out of all the modifiers, Blackout's like one of my least favorite mods. Modifiers, I mean, are you like, you're immune. Okay, finally. Blackout. That's why I hate Blackout. That's why I hate Blackout. I'm completely honest with you. Yeah. That's why I hate Blackout.
So quickly. Well, if it was that easy, I don't think this counts towards your debts. I want a fair trade.
That wasn't the agreement.
Oh, there was no agreement. Little also. Just considerations. Might and maybe.
Can I say that I don't actually, I still prefer the rapid fire frame grenade launcher type. If you guys are, you know, stupid, they fixed the rapid fire, they changed the aggressive frame grenade launchers to the rapid fire frame. The rapid fire frames, they just still feel better. They feel better than, like, you know, the adaptive. Cause I don't get it. It's just they're so you know, it's probably the consistency of the said grenade. I mean, of that. You guys will probably get where I'm coming from, right? Because of it just being so consistent. Like, does that make any sense? Probably because of the consistency, it just feels a hell of a lot better. Does anybody get what I mean? I think you guys do, right? I hope. Hot fusion. That might even be bad. How about using Dawnblade? What is use a Well of Radiance? This is the good thing about this build. We could just. Like, I don't mind having builds that have like synergy, but builds I like making is where you can swap out what you want. Like with this build, I could swap out for any super I want, like Voidwalker, Dawnblade, Stormcaller. I could switch out to any of my exotic armor pieces, like, you know what I mean? those are builds I prefer using, to where I could just swap out my exotic armor pieces. I could swap out my I can use different supers. I just prefer builds that way, where I have the variety of my yeah. I can swap out. Like I said, if I can make a build, I'd rather have it to where I can use all of my supers. Like if I want to use Nova Bomb, for example, not Dawn Blade, is something I can. If I can, actually, you guys probably see where I'm getting with this, right? You can probably get where I'm getting with this, though, because like I'd rather have a build where I can swap out my supers and my exotics right here, because that way I have my. Well, I just don't. I don't have to use the exact same super over and over again for the exact same build. You know what I mean? You probably get what I mean by the. You guys probably get what I mean, but like I said. By the way, for the medals, so it seems like if you turn in a load of gold medals, the Gold Guardian gains rewards. Those seem to have a really high chance of giving you like a basically almost a guaranteed drop of like a legendary. I have like a legendary piece of gear. I'm not sure if it's powerful or not, but I digress.
It sounds like it's just us this time.
Now we don't even have to use this subclass. It's kind of easy to see that Soraya Hawthorne just does not like the Vanguard at all. And again, like I said, I got a chest piece of burning cells. We could just go up to here and swap to this. Like, you know what I mean, guys? Like,
We'll have to try that next time.
like I just love builds you can have variety. Guys, like this, I just swap out my super. That's it. And like the exotics, and I had like a spare armor piece I can use. Like, you guys, like, does that make any sense to you? Can I say my favorite tree of what's it called? Void, the Nova Bomb is the bottom tree. Even before that it got quote unquote like, you know, reworked. Even before it got worked around, I still preferred it over top tree. Top tree just feels better for PvP, if that makes sense. Gave me that.
Thanks for moving that tank out of the way. Head for that solar fuel cell.
What's that hissing noise?
That's me. I must have... Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Not me.
It's us. She's carrying the fuel cell.
Nice.
Gonna trigger Devour, shall we?
Nice work. That should take care of the barrier.
I love bottom tree. Mike Bungie, bottom tree, Nova Bomb is like the best thing you've ever added. I know that it was always in the game, but still, it just feels so good to use. It's so satisfying. And honestly, bottom tree is just so toxic for your health. Like, I feel like I can play so, like, aggressively, if that makes sense. And I know that this kind of, you know, just, you know, goes against what the build's for, but you know what I can do? I can heal my teammates by literally just blowing up that Warmind cell because of Fire Team Medic.
His weapons ain't half bad either.
Those weapons have snuffed out too many good people.
Oh, don't get me wrong. You'll still deserve whatever this fire team gives.
But like I said, guys, I'm sorry if there's any buzzing in the background. I just don't want to be sweating. Even though it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I still sweat.
Surprised he hasn't painted the place
So yeah.
to match his owner.
I'm sorry, I painted what now?
What now?
You know, I was kind of hoping to get some new modifiers on strikes. I'm really not joking. I would love some new modifiers. Like, there's one I thought of, which was like, it's probably gonna be obvious of what the modifier does, but some like, specialist, which makes it to where your special weapons do more damage and your, and special ammo just spawns a lot more. Probably like a simple mod, but Honestly, that simple modifier, like, you know, adding simple new modifiers to like strikes or something like that,
Inside the ship.
it would add some more build possibility because people would focus more around their specials than their heavies.
Not just flame turrets. I'm talking really.
Don't mess with them. They need to stay focused.
Remember that elevator? Looks like we have to bring it down.
I love it. You know what?
There's a tank here.
Okay, well, there are many levels of these.
Is it kind of surprising how Cade got killed, but you still go into strikes like this and you can still... So I don't know the things, because those things do have a, blow up time, where if you don't destroy them in a certain amount of time, they will pop and you can't basically use them at all. Titan Laurel, ugly. Hello. You know, I actually do forget how good Bad Juju, like, actually is. Like, that's the thing with a lot of exotics. Like, I use Cold Heart all the time. Like, I still use Cold Heart for Arcsin. As a matter of fact, I probably should be using it. But the thing is, I would rather...
Tanks between us and Rockus Zone.
You know...
I think you should blow up the tank.
He's a master technician.
Honestly, I'd rather have, like, 2 weapons to generate, cells, but I don't... The only other, weapon I could use that would generate more of my cells would be that hand cannon. Would be the, what is it? The 7th Seraph hand cannon. Which is a 180 round per minute hand cannon. Which is not the best archetype for either PvP or PvP. Like the 180, the fastest firing, lowest damage hand cannon archetype. Like, they're just the weakest archetype. You've really got no reason to use that archetype. Like, it has multi-kill clip, but... Oh, and by the way, Bungie, I do like the weapons, by the way. Like, but I don't really like the auto rifle, but it looks like an AK-47, so that's why I like it. Like, the models of the weapons are really nice. But I like the perk combinations. Because you know why? Because we've already had 2 weapons from Vex Offensive. We've had the pulse rifle, the adhortative pulse rifle from Vex Offensive, which had Feeding Frenzy and multi-kill clip. And then we had from last season, we had the auto rifle, the Steel Feather Repeater. That had Feeding Frenzy and multi-kill clip. This season, the hand cannon would have had Feeding Frenzy and multi-kill clip. But Bungie didn't want us, like, you know, going for Feeding Frenzy and multi-kill clip every single season. You know. But honestly, I don't think that would have been a bad thing. Yes, that perk combination would have gone stale in, like, no time. But Bungie, you would have given us a reason to go after one of these weapons. Like, right now, the only good weapon to go after is actually the machine gun, because it's the only machine gun that can get firing line, and firing line is normally only available on sniper rifles. So to have it on a machine gun, yeah, it's powerful. Not just that, but the machine gun, I'm still looking for the firing line clown cartridge roll, so I'm obviously gonna keep a lookout for that. But I'm not gonna go ahead and just go out on a whim and just, you know, farm the crap out of it. With the auto rifle, I want swashbuckler and, well, 4 times the charm and swashbuckler.
We're here. End of the line for you.
With the hand cannon, I want some, like, threat detector. I want threat detector and what's the other perk? Multi-kill clip. Like, honestly, I do like the perk combinations this season. They just didn't want our weapons going stale because of perk combinations. Oh my god, I love it when a team just does, like, enough damage just to rape the boss right then and there. You know what I mean? It's so satisfying to, like, easily kill it.
Great work, fire team.
Okay, y'all are getting way too formal. Where's the energy? Let's hear some chatter out there, huh?
The job's done, Cade. You can handle the chatter for a while.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to stick around for that. I'm out. Can I say I do, like, yeah. But, I think that might, depending on how long we've been recording for, before let's go ahead and say let's stop the video for now. 30 minutes. I want to keep it around here so that we are going to end the video here. Hope you guys, so we are going to end the video here, and, so I'm going to end it, so, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy, go ahead and leave a, like. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. And, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one right here, for either gameplay, my opinions, or tips that are hopefully helpful, and just general conversations. And, yeah, I know today was kind of a boring video, just grinding strikes for laurels, but because right now this season is just so lackluster of content, I needed to get something out on the channel, and this was the best way to do it. So I'm sorry this was lackluster, but we needed, yeah. So yeah, there's nothing more to say. And if you did enjoy the video, go ahead and share it with your friends. I also really appreciate that. It helps me out too. And nothing more to say here. And because I got the patience, we're gonna go over. And at the end of the video, we are gonna go over the we're just gonna go over the armor mods, just in case you guys didn't see that video before. So we have at least you gotta have a 7 Seraph weapon, or else this build will not work. So you gotta have a 7 Seraph shotgun and a machine gun for the best. We need particularly a class armor piece with global reach, which is Warmind cells have a greater basically bigger blast radius. On our any armor piece, you need Fire Team Medic, which will when you blow it up, it will heal you and your teammates. You can put this on any armor piece that's solar. You need like I said, any armor piece, particularly the helmet with burning cells, so that way you can create a burn effect, so it does genuinely more damage. You need an armor piece with heavy-handed and another arc mod, so that way you can just because heavy-handed from last season with an arc mod equipped will generate special ammo if you are surrounded. Particularly if you are surrounded, that one round you just fired will now just go right back to your magazine. And I recommend getting a 7 Seraph shotgun with lead from gold, and focus around your heavy weapon, which would be your 7 Seraph saw. So that way you can go ahead and just get constant 7 Seraph saw ammo, or your basically machine gun ammo, and constantly keep getting shotgun ammo. Particularly the helmet would have burning cells, so that way you can have shotgun and machine gun reserves. I digress. And then you get, and I was using Chaos Reach. That's my favorite thing to use, because you got the what's it called, Ionic Trace, which basically it has a chance to create a little trace where basically you get some ability energy, so that way it will charge more of your super. And but you can use this with any super, any exotic armor piece, and best of all, any class you want to use this on. Go ahead and use it on your hunter or your titan if you so wish. So I want to go over the build at the end of the video, because just in case you guys were actually wondering what I'm using. But yeah, we're gonna do this again, so hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. I greatly appreciate it. Leave a like. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one right here, either gameplay, my opinions, tips that are hopefully helpful, or just general conversations, just because we want to have a chat. And yeah, and go ahead and share this video with your friends if you really just want it. I'm not gonna tell you yes. I'm not gonna tell you you have to either. So but the most important part is I hope you guys did enjoy. And peace out, my fellow guardians, and from the bottom of my heart, have the best of luck with Guardian games and your class reigning